Hello friends, welcome to NEET World. Myself Abhilash, your mathematics faculty for MSET, KSET and JEE. So, in the limits and derivatives chapter, that is limits, continuity and derivatives chapter, in the previous sessions, we discussed concepts and questions based on 1 to the power of infinity form, that is using the property that is tree monkey property, right? And we also discussed infinity by infinity form. And continuing with that, we will solve some of the questions based on those properties, and upcoming, that is next, we will be solving questions on LH rule, that is L'Hopital rules. That is the best friend when we talk about limits and derivatives. That is the best friend while solving the questions based on limits and derivatives. Does that mean you can apply LH rule everywhere? Let's see. Okay, so first let us look at this question, friends. So they are telling limit, if limit square root of this is equal to something is equal to b, as extends to infinity, then the ordered pair a comma b is. That means they are asking you to find a comma b, right? They are asking you to find a comma b. Okay, they are asking you to find a comma b. So friends, look at this. I told you whenever there is square root, when I was talking about evaluation of limits, what did I say? Whenever there is square root, what we should do? We should rationalize. So let us rationalize this. So what is given, friends? They have given limit square root of x square minus x plus 1 minus ax. I am just writing down the question what it is given. X tends to infinity is equal to what? Is equal to b. If I rationalize, what will I get? That is, I will get it as x square minus x plus 1 minus a square x square by what will this be? Square root of x square minus x plus 1, okay, plus ax is equal to b. Limit as x tends to infinity. Limit as x tends to infinity. So suppose if I put the value here, if I put the value of here, I'll definitely get indeterminate form. Okay, so let us check. But they have made it equal to b. So let us evaluate this limit. So here what I can see is, whenever I told you this is of indeterminate form, that is infinity by infinity form. So let us see the coefficients and the powers of numerator and denominator. So look at this, friends. Here the power of numerator is what? The power of numerator is 2. The power of numerator is 2. When I talk about denominator, the power of denominator is, here friends, x square, if it comes outside, the power of denominator is 1. Correct na? The power of denominator is 1. So here what I told you, when m is greater than n, when I was discussing about indeterminate form, that is infinity by infinity, when the power of numerator is greater than the denominator, that is when m is greater than n, then the value of the limit will be going to infinity. The value of the limit will be equal to infinity. So here what it is given as 2 and 1. So this will become infinity by infinity. So this value, as m is greater than n, here m is greater than n, m is this one, this is m, this is n. So here what will happen? Here m is greater than n, friends. So here m is greater than n. So m is greater than n means the limit will be equal to infinity. But this limit, they have made it equal to b. Okay, they have made it equal to b. So we have to do some modification so that we don't get infinity as the answer. So what I can do? So let me look at the coefficient of x square. So coefficient of x square, what is that? That is given as 1 minus a square into x square, okay, minus x plus 1. Correct na? 1 minus x square is the coefficient of x square. This is limit as x tends to infinity divided by square root of x square minus x plus 1 plus ax. This is equal to b. This is equal to b. So to make sure that I don't get infinity, what I should do? I should make the numerator and denominator, what? The powers of numerator and denominator equal. The powers of numerator and denominator, I should make it equal. So the power of the denominator is 1. So that means I should make the power of the numerator as 1. So to make that, this x square, this term x square, I have to eliminate from the numerator. To eliminate that, what should I do? See, this 1 minus a square, should become 0. So this becomes what? So this should become equal to 0. This 1 minus a square should become equal to 0. So that means 0 into x square is nothing but 0 only. 0 minus x plus 1 divided by this denominator will become equal to b, and numerator and denominator, the powers will become equal, that is 1. So if I make it equal to 0, what will happen? A square will be equal to 1, a will be equal to plus or minus 1. A will be equal to plus or minus 1. Right now I am not able to decide whether it is plus 1 or minus 1. Look at the options. They were given 1 also, minus 1 also, and plus 1 also. We are not able to decide. Okay, so let us keep it as it is. Now after removing this, what will I have? I will have limit minus x plus 1 by root of x square minus x plus 1 plus ax is equal to b as x tends to infinity. Correct na? This is minus x. This is minus x as x tends to infinity. Here the power of numerator is what? Here the power of numerator is 1. Numerator power is 1. Here the power of denominator is what? The power of denominator is x square. If it comes outside, it is x only. So x and x. So the power of denominator is also 1. The power of denominator is also 1. That is m is equal to n. At that time we should take the coefficient of x to the power of m and coefficient of x to the power of n. I told you. So that means here the coefficient of x is minus 1. Here the coefficient of x is, here 1 is there, here a is there. So this will become 1 plus a. So the answer will be what? This value will be equal to 1 by 1 plus a. This value will be equal to answer to, the limit value. This value will be equal to 1 by minus 1 by 1 plus a is equal to b. Okay, minus 1 by 1 plus a is equal to b. Now we have a is equal to plus 1 and minus 1. Suppose I put minus 1. What will happen? If I put minus 1, this will become 1 minus 1. That will become minus 1 by 0. Minus 1 by 0 is nothing but infinity. B will become infinity. That I don't want. In the option for the value of b, there is no infinity. So I cannot take a is equal to minus 1. So definitely I should take a is equal to plus 1. So a is equal to plus 1 I should take. If I take plus 1, what I will get? B. B will be equal to minus 1 by 1 plus 1, that is 2. So the answer is a is equal to 1 and b is equal to minus 1. So the ordered pair a comma b is what, friends? We will get it as minus 1. That is not minus 1. 1 comma minus half. 1 comma minus half. That is given in option. That is given in option D. 1 comma minus half. Okay, they are asking the ordered pair a comma b. That is 1 comma minus half. Got it, friends? Very simple. Next question, friends. So they are given 1 plus 2 plus 3, 4 plus 5 plus 6, okay, plus 3n minus 2, plus 3n minus 1 minus 3n, okay, divided by this one is equal to what? Actually this should not be minus, actually should not be plus, this should be actually minus. So mistake in the question. This is minus. As per the PYQ, this is minus. This is also minus. This is also minus. So I can see a pattern here. First two numbers, addition of first two numbers and subtract by third number. Addition of first two numbers and subtract by third number. So you can group it like this. So they have only given the final term. That is the general term they have only given. When they have only given, it is obvious we will take that. No need to worry about these terms. So let us take the general term that they have given. So what is the general term that they have given, friends? That is they have given 3n minus 2 minus plus, it is plus 3n minus 1 minus 3n. If I simplify this, what I will get? Friends? So this will be 3n minus 2 plus 3n minus 1 minus 3n. So this will be what, friends? This will be plus 3n minus 3n will cancel. So 3n minus 3. So I will have 3n minus 3. So since it is the final term, so I should take this is a general term. So I can take it as what? I should take it as summation. See here, sum of all these terms, you will get this general term. So I should take this as summation. If I take this as summation, if I remove the summation, it should be summation. If I remove this summation, what I will get is, friend? So I will get it as summation of n terms. Okay, sum of n terms the value is what? That is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. Correct na? N into n plus 1 by 2. So wherever n is there, I can write. So before that, I can take n. I can take 3 common. So this will become 3 into n minus 1 summation, okay, 3 into n minus 1, summation of 3 into n minus 1, summation of 3 into n minus 1. So now this n is nothing but what? N is sum of n terms. So this should be written as, if I remove the summation, this will become 3 into n into n plus 1 divided by 2 minus 1, correct? 3 into n plus 1 minus 1 divided by 2. So now what will happen to this? If I further simplify this, n square plus n minus 2 by 2, n square plus n minus 2 by 2, okay, n square plus n minus 2. So this will be what, friends? This will be 3 into n minus 1, n into n plus 1 by 2. So n square plus n minus 2, this LCM I have taken, divided by 2. So this 3 by 2 I will take it outside. 3 by 2 I will take it outside. So this will become what? N square plus n minus 2. N square plus n minus 2. So let us have a look at this. Now let us take the actual question. So numerator I got it as this one. Numerator I got it as this one. So this 3 by 2 I will take it outside. So this will become limit as n tends to infinity. Limit as n tends to infinity. Numerator is what? Numerator is n square plus n minus 2. Okay, n square plus n minus 2 divided by, what is this? See here, friends. See here, I need not write this again, because here if this comes out, this will become root 2 n square, and this will become minus highest power I am saying, this will become n square. So the degree of numerator and denominator are same. The degree of numerator and denominator are same. So I'll write this denominator, just I'll write it as denominator. So the degree, that is power. So numerator is having the power 2 and denominator is having the power 2. Correct na? So what is the coefficient of this one? What is the coefficient of n square? Coefficient of n square here in numerator is 1. What is the coefficient of denominator? It is root 2 minus 1. It is root 2 minus 1. So this will be root 2 minus 1. So the answer is, if m is equal to n, the answer is what? The coefficient of x to the power of m divided by coefficient of x to the power of n. So x to the power of m coefficient is 1, and x to the power of n, that is denominator's coefficient, is highest power coefficient is root 2 minus 1. Okay, so this 3 by 2 will be outside. 3 by 2 will be outside. Now what is the answer? 3 by 2 is given, but what we should do? Looking at this, you need not worry, we got a different answer. What we can do? We can rationalize this. If you rationalize this, you will get it as root 2 plus 1 divided by root 2 plus 1. Okay, this will be 2 square minus 1, that is what? Root 2, not 2 square. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. 2 minus 1, this will be 1. So the answer will be 3 by 2 into root 2 plus 1. 3 by 2 into root 2 plus 1. Got it? 3 by 2 into root 2 plus 1. So that answer is which one? Let us see. 3 by 2 into root 2 plus 1, that is option C. That is option C. Got it, friends? So just have to simplify what is given in the general term and then look at the denominator. Then you see that numerator and denominator are of the same power. So that means m is equal to n. So the value of the limit as n tends to infinity will be what? It will be nothing but coefficient of x to the power of m divided by coefficient of x to the power of n. That is nothing but coefficient of highest power of numerator and coefficient of highest power of denominator. That's it. So this is of infinity by infinity form. So you can apply this trick and solve the question. Next question, friends. I hope it is clear. Let us move to the next question. So before that, so the questions based on 1 to the power of infinity and infinity by infinity we have solved. Now we will deal with our favorite, that is L'Hopital rule, which is also called LH rule. So this I will call it as the best friend. I will call it as the best friend when it comes to solving questions on limits. When it comes to solving questions on limits, what does it say? Limit f of x by g of x as x tends to a, okay, as x tends to a is of the form 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity. When it is of the form 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity, then you can apply LH rule. Okay, but both f of x and g of x should be continuous and differentiable at x is equal to a. That anyways, whatever they give will be continuous and differentiable. No need to worry about that. Limit f of x by g of x extends to a is equal to limit f dash of x by g dash of x as extends to a. That is limit of as extends to a differential of numerator by differential of numerator. Understand, it is not differential of numerator by denominator. Students do mistake like this. It is differential of numerator divided by differential of denominator. Remember this. Okay. So first you have to find the derivative of numerator, then find the derivative of denominator. Got it, friends? No need to get confused over this. Don't differentiate numerator and denominator. Okay, numerator and denominator together you don't differentiate. Separately differentiate numerator and separately differentiate denominator. Got it, friends? Like that you can do. Numerator you differentiate, divided by denominator you differentiate. That's it. Okay, don't apply quotient rule and all. Okay, next thing. And you have what you have to do? Continue the process. That is, continue to differentiate like this until you get a finite answer. Until you get a finite answer. See, I told you LH is a best friend. L'Hopital rule is a best friend. But one thing you must know. Okay, you must know where to apply and where not to apply. Got it? Suppose where you can get directly infinity by infinity form. Okay, there you can use that property. Or if you find that differentiating again and again, you are getting it, making it more complex. There you need not apply LH rule. That means you are going somewhere wrong. There you don't apply LH rule. Suppose you can apply LH rule for series questions. Where there is series questions, there you can definitely apply LH rule. So LH rule is a boon. Okay, LH rule is a boon for us, but you have to know where to use this. Otherwise, it will become a bane. Okay, so be careful about it. Right, friends? So based on LH rule, let us solve some questions that was asked in JEE mains, and also we will do later PYQs of MSET and KSET based on LH rule. Okay, but in this session we will restrict our discussion to JEE mains. Okay, coming to LH rule. Look at this. Limit as extends to 0. This one is given equals. Okay, so suppose I put 0. What will happen is I will get off the form 0 by 0. Our sweet form, that is 0 by 0. Okay, if I get 0 by 0, what I should do? I told, if you get 0 by 0 or infinity by infinity, apply LH rule. So here what will happen if I differentiate this numerator and denominator? So this will be e power x. I am applying product rule. Okay, I am applying product rule. Basics of differentiation you must know, which you will know upcoming classes. Nothing much to worry. But I hope some of you, or at least most of you, know what is differentiation by now. How to differentiate by now, no problem at all. So e power x plus x into e power x minus log of something is 1 by 1 plus x divided by 2x. Okay. Now if I apply wherever x is there 0, this will become 0, this will become 1, this will become 0. So 1 by 0. So again 1 by 0, not 1 by 0, this is 1 by 1, fine. This is 1 by 1 plus 0 is 1 itself, no problem, that is fine. But see here, friends, here it is 2 into 0. 2 into 0 means this will again become infinity form. This will again become infinity form. Got it? This will again become infinity form because here 2 into 0 will be 0. Denominator will become 0. So further we have to differentiate to get a finite answer. So what I can do further to differentiate? See here, friends, this will be e power x, and here I will apply what? Product rule. So this, for this again I will apply product rule. So this will be e power x plus x into e power x. This 1 by x, differential of 1 by x is nothing but minus 1 by x square. So this will be minus 1 by 1 plus x square, 1 by 1 plus x whole square. But already minus is there. So this will become minus into minus will become plus by 1 plus x whole square. So this will become what? Derivative of x is 1. So this will remain only 2. Now I can apply what? Wherever x is there I can put 0. So this will become what, friends? So this will become e power 0 is what? 1. So again e power 0 is 1 plus 0 into e power 0 is 0 into 1. So that will become 0 plus 1 by 1 plus x square. 1 by 1 plus 0 is nothing but 1 itself. So this will become 1 itself. So this will be the value divided by 2. So what is this? 1 plus 1 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 3, 3 by 2. So the answer to this question is 3 by 2. Which option, friends? That is option D. That's it. Okay, so we differentiated 2 times because first one you differentiated, again you got 0 by 0 form. So I differentiated again so that I get a finite answer. That is what I told. Differentiate. Keep applying LH rule till you get a finite answer. Got it, friends? Next question. I think it is similar. Let us see. Yeah, it is repeated. Have a look at this question, friends. This was asked in JEE Main 22 second session. So they are telling limit 8 root 2 into minus cos x plus sin x whole square by root 2 minus root 2 sin 2x extends to pi by 4 is equal to what they are asking. Suppose I put pi by 4 here, what will happen? Cos pi by 4 sin pi by 4, that is what it is, 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2, it is nothing but 2 times root 2. Okay, this is, look at this, forget about that, look at this, sin 2 times pi by 2, pi by 4 is nothing but it will become pi by 2. So this will become root 2 minus root 2. So this will become 0 minus 0. In the denominator it will become 0 minus 0. Okay, in the denominator it will become 0 minus 0. Okay, and whole denominator will become 0. So this will become infinity form. Okay, this will become infinity form. Fine. So here we cannot directly apply the value, that is direct substitution method we cannot do. Evaluation of limits, first thing what we learnt is direct substitution, that is DS method I told. So that we cannot use here. So what we should do, let us apply LH rule. Let us apply LH rule and see. So what will happen if I apply LH rule? This will eliminate it because derivative of a constant at a number is 0. So this will become minus cos x plus sin x whole square. This will become minus 2. This is 2 into cos x plus sin x. Okay. Now derivative of cos x is what? Minus sin x. Minus sin x. Derivative of sin x is what, friends? Derivative of sin x is what? Cos x. Correct now? Divided by, again this root 2 will be 0. So 0 minus, again this is root 2. Derivative of sin x is cos x, but inside 2 is there. So root 2 into 2 cos 2x. Root 2 into 2 cos 2x. So this is limit as x tends to pi by 4. Limit as x tends to pi by 4. Got it? Limit as x tends to pi by 4. So what I can do with this? So see here, friends, whatever it is obvious value, that we need not continue further. So things which doesn't matter, whether it's in the questions or in exam or in life, things which doesn't matter, we should not worry too much about it. We should keep it as it is. Correct now? Like that only. Here what we will do? See this minus 2, 2 root 2 minus 2 root 2 and cos x plus sin x. For cos x plus sin x, if I apply root 2, this will be 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. Correct now? So this will be 2 root 2. So if I rationalize this, it will become root 2. 2 by root 2, it will become root 2. So this will become what, friends? If I take this outside, this will become minus 2 will come outside and this will be root 2. This will be root 2. Okay, this is 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. So that if you add, it will become 2 times 1 by root 2. That is 2 by root 2. So 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. Okay, I'll write it here. This will be 2 times 1 by root 2. So that will be 2 by root 2. This 2 can be written as what? Root 2 into root 2. This root 2 cancel. Finally, you will have root 2. So that is what I have written, minus 2 root 2. Okay, divided by, this is what? Minus 2 root 2. Okay, minus 2 root 2. Fine. Now, what do we have? We are left with only this thing, limit minus sin x plus cos x divided by minus, we have taken it outside. So this will be cos 2x as x tends to pi by 4. Now we will differentiate only this, that is we will apply LH rule only for this. Now this derivative of sin x is cos x. This will become minus cos x because minus is already there. Derivative of cos x is minus sin x, minus sin x. Fine, not a problem at all for us. Now cos 2x, derivative of cos is sin, okay, minus sin 2x, okay, but this 2 is there, I'll write 2 outside. Along with that we have to carry this also, minus 2 root 2 by minus 2 root 2. Actually it is the same, I can cancel, okay, I can cancel. Now what is the value of this? Now what is the value of this? So if I apply x is equal to pi by 4 here, this will become minus, I will take it outside, this will become cos x plus sin x. Pi by 4, that is nothing but it will become root 2. How root 2? I have told you here, okay, minus root 2 this will become. I have told you here why it will become like that, okay, why it will become like that. Now divided by minus 2 sin 2x, divided by minus 2 sin 2x. But actually we have missed something here. We have missed something here. There must be some mistake in the question. I am thinking about that. There must be some mistake in the question. Actually, the question is not cos x plus sin x to the power of 2. Okay, that is why I am thinking about the options. So the question is actually not to the power of 2. This is power of to the power of, actually this is to the power of 7. This is to the power of 7. To the power of 7, friends. Make this correction. To the power of 7. Okay, to the power of 7. So what will happen to this? When it is to the power of 7, whatever we are solving, that is absolutely correct method. But we have to do as per the question. This is to the power of 7 means if you differentiate, this will become 6 and this will become what, friends? This will become 7. This will become 7. Got it? This will become 7. Now this, if I take the value outside, this 7 will be here. This actually will be, this 7 will be here, minus 7. This value will be what? Root 2. Like I told you, this is root 2. This into root 2 to the power of 6. Root 2 to the power of 6. And this value is what? Minus 2 root 2. Okay, minus 2 root 2 to the power of minus 2 root 2. This one is this one. This one is minus, this is root 2 to the power of 6. Now, see here, friends, root 2 to the power of 6. Here root 2 is there. So this will become, this I can further simplify as, let me simplify it here. So this will become what, friends? Into see here very carefully, calculation. This root 2 if I cancel, this will become root 2 to the power of 5. This will become root 2 to the power of 5 minus, this is root 2 to the power of 5. Okay, again here 2 is there. This 2 can be written as what, friends? This 2 can be written as what? This 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. Correct na? This root can be written as root 2 into root 2. Okay, this is not root 2 to the power of 5. This will become minus 2 root 2. This will become actually, this will become root 2 to the power of 4. Okay, root 2 to the power of 4 actually, if you divide by this. Now what will happen to this? This root 2 cancels. So this root 2 to the power of 4, if you multiply this, you will get 2 into 2. Okay, actually we need not write this also. Let us keep it as it is. This will be 2. So this will be, we are already having here this one. So this will be minus 7 into root 2 to the power of 4 is nothing but, 2 into 2 divided by 2. So this is 2 cancels. So this will be equal to, this will become equal to 14. Okay, let us continue with this step also. This is not required. We will do it here. So minus, this will be minus root 2. Okay, this will be minus root 2. Okay, and this will be minus 2, because sin 2x is nothing but, if you put pi by 4, it will be pi by 2. Okay, this will be minus root 2. Now let us take it from beginning. Okay, no need to worry about this. Let us see the calculation. Minus 7 into root 2 to the power of 6 divided by minus 2 root 2. Okay, minus 2 root 2. This is again minus. Here minus will become plus. Minus will become plus. So this is 7 into 7 into root 2 to the power of root 2 to the power of root 2 to the power of what is this? Root 2 to the power of 7. Okay, divided by 2 into 2 into root 2. 2 into 2 into root 2. So this will become what? 2 into 2 into root 2. So this and this if I cancel, I will get it as 7 into root 2 to the power of root 2 to the power of 6 divided by what? 2 into 2. 2 into 2. Root 2 to the power of 6 is nothing but 2 into 2 into 2. So that is nothing but 7 into 2 into 2 into 2 divided by 2 into 2. So this and this cancel, 7 into 2, that is 14. So the correct answer to this question, friends, it is 14. Whatever we approached in the beginning, that is perfectly alright. But actually the question is not to the power of 2. The previous year question, that is JEE2025 question, it is having to the power of 7. So as per that, A is the correct answer, that is 14. Got it? Next thing. So this one asked in JEE 2021. This is numerical value based question. They have not given the options. They have given limit, the value of limit of something as x tends to 0 exists. They are telling exists and is equal to b, and is equal to b, then the value of a minus 2b is, okay, they are telling the limit exists and is equal to b, okay, then they are asking the value of a minus 2b. They are not asking the value of limit, they are asking the value of a minus 2b. So how to solve this question? So look at this, friends. They have given limit ax minus this one. So suppose I put 0, what will happen? 1 minus 1 will be 0, so 0 by 0, this is a into 0, so I will get our sweet value, that is 0 by 0, correct na? So what we should do? We should apply LH rule. If I apply LH rule to this, what will happen? This will become a into x is, derivative of x is 1, so a minus e power 4x is 4 into, this will become, I am directly applying LH rule here, 4 into e power 4x, derivative of 1 is nothing but 0, divided by, let a be outside as it is. So if I send x inside, this will be x into e power 4x, derivative is nothing but what? So x will, derivative of x is 1, so this will be e power 4x plus x into 4 into e power 4x, that is derivative of e power 4x, minus 1 is nothing but 0, I'll leave it as it is. Okay, now look at this, friends. Now look at this, a minus 4 into e power 4x, a into e power 4x plus x into e power 4x. Now if I apply x is equal to 0, what will happen to this? If I apply x is equal to 0, I will get a minus 4 divided by this, divided by a into e power 4x, divided by a into e power 4x. Okay, let us see this. So a minus 4 into e power 4x, okay, a minus 4 into e power 4x, so this will be 1, so a minus 4 divided by this, look at this, this will become what? A into e power 4x is a into e power 4x plus x into this one, this will become 0 again, so what we should do? So what are we supposed to do? Look at this, let me have a look at this question. A minus 4 into e power 4x is there. If I apply 0, a minus 4 I will get, this will be a into e power 4x plus 0, okay, a minus 4 I will get it as a minus 4, if I apply 0, a minus 4 divided by a into e power 4x, a into e power 4x, a into e power 4x plus 0 is there, plus you will get 0, that is 1 plus 0, okay, 1 plus 0 is nothing but again a into 0 you will get. So instead of that, what I can do? I can do further I can do LH rule. LH rule I can apply again, because again I am getting 0 by 0. If I apply LH rule again, what will happen? So let us see, this I am getting as 0, denominator. Let me do it again for you to understand. See here, friends, see here, if I am taking directly the value of 0 here, I am getting 0 by 0, so I should do LH rule. if I apply LH rule here, this will become what? A into x is nothing but A only. Okay, this will be A only minus, what about this? E power 4x. E power 4x is there, no? E power 4x will become minus 4 into e power 4x. Okay, minus 4 into e power 4x divided by what is this? Ax into e power 4x minus 1. So first let me multiply x. A, let it be here. So this will be x into e power 4x, minus x. This is what we missed. I took it as 1. Actually it is x. Okay, x into e power 4x minus x. So now I have kept it as it is. This one I have to differentiate. Okay, this one, before differentiating this, I have simplified this. So this will be a into x minus e power 4x minus 1. Okay, fine. Now let us apply LH rule. So here it is 0 by 0 form. So let us apply LH rule. So this will be a minus e power 4 into e power 4x. Okay, derivative of 1 is nothing but 0 minus. So a into this x into e power 4x, I have to apply what? Product rule. So this will become e power 4x plus 4 into x into e power 4x. This is derivative of x is 1. Okay. Now if I apply x is equal to 0, what will happen? Here I'll get 1, here I'll get 0. Okay, here I'll get 0. 1 minus 1 will become 0. Okay, here I'll get 0. So this is of the form. Again I'll get here, denominator I'll get 0. So what I should do? Here I'll get 0. So what I should do? I should what? Apply LH rule again, because denominator I am getting it as 0. If I apply a is equal to 0, if I apply x is equal to 0, so let me apply LH rule again. For this, if I apply LH rule again, what will happen? A minus 4 into e power 4x. So this will become, or instead of that, what I can do is, this will become a minus 4 divided by, actually if I apply LH rule for this and apply a is equal to 0, this will become a minus 4 divided by 0. This will become a minus 4 divided by 0. Correct now? So this is a minus 4 by 0. So this is of the form 0 by 0 form. For this to be 0 by 0 form, what it should be? This a minus 4, this value should be equal to 0. A minus 4 should be equal to 0. Correct now? A minus 4 should be equal to 0. That means what? A is equal to 4. That means what? A is equal to 4. Now, when A is equal to 4, what is the value of B? Now let us see, when A is equal to 4, what is the value of B? So directly I apply A is equal to 4 here in this step. I'll apply A is equal to 4. So this will become what? 4 minus 4 into e power 4x divided by 4 into e power 4x plus 4 into e power 4x minus 1. Got it, friends? 4 into e power 4x minus 1. Here also 4 is there, here also 4 is there. So I can take what? I can take 4 common here. So here I can take 4 common. So this will become, I can take 4 common here. So this will become 4 into 1 minus e power 4x. 4 into 1 minus e power 4x. Here also 4 is there, here also 4 is there. 4 I can cancel. Correct now? 4 I can cancel. Still I have not differentiated it. They have told limit as x tends to 0 is equal to b. Now let me apply LH rule again. Okay, I am applying LH rule again. So this will become minus 4 e power 4x divided by 4 into e power 4x plus 4 into 4 is 4 into e power 4x. Okay, 4 into e power 4x. Actually here it is 4x. It is not just 4 into e power 4x. Here it is 4x into e power 4x minus 1. So this will become what? I have to apply product rule. So this will become 4 into e power 4x, okay, plus this is 4 into 4 16 plus 16x into e power 4x. Okay, I am differentiating again e power 4x. So 4 into 4 will become 16. This is minus 1 is nothing but 0. This is equal to b. Okay, friends. Now here 4 is there, here 4 is there, here 4 is there. Here again this is nothing but 4. Okay. Now if I apply x is equal to 0, what will happen to this? This is e power 0 is nothing but 1. This will become minus 1. Denominator will become e power 4x is nothing but this will give you 1 and this will give you 1. 1 plus 1, that is nothing but 1 plus 1. This will get it as minus 1 by 2, that is equal to b. So we got the value of b as minus 1 by 2. B is equal to minus 1 by 2, a is equal to 4. Now what they are asking? I am explaining in detail so that you understand. This product rule you should be very careful while applying. Okay, so they are asking a minus 2b. They are asking what? A minus 2b. So to find a minus 2b, just substitute the values. Okay, a is what, friends? A is 4 minus 2 into b is what? Minus 1 by 2. Okay, 2 cancels. So 4 minus of minus 1 is nothing but plus 1. So 4 plus 1, 5. So the correct answer to this question is 5. 5 is the answer. Simple. Understood, friends? I hope this is clear. Let's move to the next thing. They are asking if the value of limit this thing is equal to e power a, then a is equal to what? This is also numerical value based question. Okay, so let us look at this. Suppose I apply x is equal to 0. So this value will become 1 and this value will become 0 plus 2 is 0 divided by 0. This will become 1 by 0 is infinity. This will become 1 to the power of infinity form. 1 to the power of infinity form. We know that is tree monkey property. That is monkey will come down and tree will be there. From tree we will remove one branch. So this will become what, friends? This will become e power limit as x tends to 0. That monkey will come down, that is x plus 2 by x square into what is this? 2 minus cos x into root of cos 2x minus 1. So I can write it as 2 minus 1. I can write it as 1 minus cos x into root of cos 2x. As x tends to 0. This is what we got. Now if I apply x is equal to 0, again this will become infinity. Okay, 2 by infinity, this is what we will get 0, infinity into something it will become. So what I should do? I should apply LH rule to this. So now first let us multiply this here, or without multiplying this also you can find out. First let us apply LH rule. For this also we have to apply product rule. So first this whole thing is divided by x square. Now this whole thing is divided by x square. So this will become what, friends? So this is x plus 2. So derivative of this is what? Derivative of x plus 2 is 1 into 1 minus cos x into root cos 2x. Okay, now into x plus 2 plus this should be plus. Why? Product rule. Plus x plus 2 into derivative of this 1 minus cos x root of cos 2x. 1 derivative of 1 is 0 minus cos x cos 2x. Again here product rule, be very careful. So derivative of cos x is minus sin x. So this will become plus sin x into root cos 2x. Okay, into root cos 2x. Okay, again minus, this will be plus, actually this should be plus, but there is minus sign, no? So let me write minus sign. Plus into minus is minus, because outside there that is minus sign. So you keep cos x as it is, derivative of root cos 2x is 1 by 2 root cos 2x and derivative of cos 2x. So this will become, I'll write it here, 1 by 2 root cos 2x. Okay, and derivative of cos 2x is what? Derivative of cos 2x, I should write it as minus, I'll write it as 2 sin 2x. Okay, minus, I'll send it outside, this will become plus. These 2 and these 2 will cancel. So, and this divided by denominator is x square. This will become 2x. Now look at this, friends. Look at this. 1 minus cos x cos 2x plus x plus 2, this one. So if I put x is equal to 0, okay, I have taken only this value. I have not taken e to the power, I have just taken only this value. So they have told 1 minus cos x cos 2x. If I put x is equal to 0, this will become this will become 1 minus 1, this will become 1 minus 1 0, okay, 1 minus 1 0, and this will become 2 into 0, again it will become 0 by 0. So let us see. Now look at this, we will write it as 1 minus cos x root of cos 2x, okay, plus x plus 2 into, look at this, if I take LCM, root cos 2x is nothing but what? Cos 2x, okay. So this will be sin x into cos 2x plus sin 2x into, this is what, plus sin 2x into, this will be there, again this here it will be, actually again it will be sin x cos 2x, and derivative of cos x is sin x, and here it will be again cos x because of the product rule. This is cos x. So this is of which formula, friends? Sin a cos b plus cos a sin b is sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. This is nothing but what? This is nothing but sin of a plus b. This is nothing but what? This is sin of a plus b. This is sin of a plus b. Okay, sin of a plus b is what? Sin of 1 plus 2, that is nothing but sin 3x. So this will become sin 3x. This root cos 2x will come to the denominator. Now it will be 2x into root cos 2x. Okay. Now further simplifying this, this will become if I put this value is equal to 0, this will become 1 minus 1 0. So I will be left with only x plus 2 into sin 3x divided by 2x into root cos 2x. So now I have sin 2x. So this 2 I will write it here, instead of writing here I will write it here. Why? I will tell you. No need to use LH rule again. So here x is there, I will write 3 here, and I will multiply by 3. So this value is what? Limit as x tends to 0, sin x by x is nothing but 1. So sin 3x by 3x is, this value is 1. So this 3 by 2 I will take it outside. Okay. This if I apply x is equal to 0, this will become 1 plus, this is what? 1 plus 2, 3. 1 plus 2, 3. Okay. This will become 1 plus 2, 3. 1 plus 2, 3, and divided by, this is what? Cos 2x. Cos 2x is nothing but, cos 2 0 is nothing but 1. It is nothing but 1. Got it? It is nothing but 1. It is nothing but 1. This is e power 3 by 2 into 3. E power 3 by 2 into 3. The value of a is what they are asking. The value of a is what? E power a is what? E power a is what is the question. E power a is what is the question. So if I put x is equal to 0, this will not be 3. If I put x is equal to 0, this value will be just 2. This value will be just 2. So this will be 2 cancels. So we are having e power 3. This implies e power 3 is equal to e power a. Correct na? Because that limit value is equal to total value. That limit value is equal to what? E power a. So we are getting e power 3 is equal to e power a. That means what? A is equal to 3. That means what? A is equal to 3. This is the final answer we got. That is, the value of a is equal to 3. The value of a is equal to 3. So this was session 2021 first session. Got it, friends? This is equal to 3. I hope it is clear. Okay. This is Newton-Lipschitz formula in evaluating limits. This we will do it in the next class. Okay, we will be learning this in the next class. Along with that, we will solve some questions based on this Newton-Lipschitz formula, and also we will see some series expansion, Maclaurin series, and based on that we will solve certain questions, and then we will see certain questions on squeeze theorem. Okay, like that we will continue with our sessions. But next session we will be doing the PYQs on MSET and KSET based on LH rule. Got it, friends? Please subscribe to our channel and keep following for further updates regarding our content videos and certain important videos based on various examination, their application forms and all these things, various PYQs, and how to solve those PYQs and all these things. Got it, friends? Thank you so much. Take care.